Hello Taurus and welcome to my channel. If you are the Empress in all my readings, this bonus reading is for you. I'm using the Tarot of the Divine and I'm going to call it my Empress deck. Alright, so I'm going to shuffle a few cards to see if there's any important signifiers that want to come out. The Nine of Swords. Now the Nine of Swords could talk about sleepless nights, spending a lot of time in your head, giving way to your fears, a little bit too much. So not being able to pull yourself out of your mind space. Now I have to tell you, I was doing a pre-shuffle and that was the card that came out as well. Excuse me. The Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Maybe not even realizing or knowing what it is that is going to give you wish fulfillment. Maybe you've never had that before. So, with the Devil and the Nine of Swords, it tells us that it is an energy that is focused. And it could be an energy that's focused on you, that cannot sleep, cannot find peace. Okay, so that was a little bit more clarity. Oops. Okay, this is a story. The Three of Cups. Celebration, family, soul family. The Queen of Swords. You, Empress, using your power of communication, your keen mind, your wit, bringing fairness to a situation, balance to a situation. And working really hard, even though it may be a task that requires a lot of sacrifice. You put your heart and soul into it. But the Eight of Coins talks about working really hard at something, possibly burning the midnight oil. The Queen of Wands. So Empress, here you are again, gaining your energy as the Queen of Wands. So finding more structure in what it is you are putting out there in the creative world. And the King of Cups. We are still on the love story, headed towards someone who loves you, or who you love. Maybe both. Okay, so I'm going to look at what's in your hopes, what's in your fears, your current position, your recent past, your near future, what you should know in the situation, and what's in your hidden position that affects what you should know in the situation. Okay, so we're going to look at your mind space. King of Coins. The King of Coins could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. It could be a manager, a boss. Maybe somebody from your pentacle world, someone in your workspace, hoping to move away from the pain that you had in the situation. And in your fears, heartbreak. And the Four of Wands talks about a strong soulmate connection. It could talk about a home, a foundation. But in this instance, it's some kind of strong soulmate connection that has brought you heartbreak. And this is the reason why you are holding back on exposing your heart. You are afraid that you are going to be hurt again. And this is after finding out some kind of truth, after having some kind of clarity, a new idea. The Page of Swords. The Page of Swords delivers a message. It may be impetuous, it comes through quickly without thinking, maybe regarding the King of Coins in your mind space. And here we see progression from the Five of Swords to the Six of Swords. So this Page of Swords brings in the one sword. So there's some truth that's going to come through to you, that's going to allow you to move to a calmer space in your mind. Right now, I think that you don't have any idea of what it is that is coming towards you. You may think you have some kind of idea. You have so many fears surrounding it, though. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups after the Three of Swords. Someone here to woo you, try to win your heart. With a solid offer, maybe an offer of employment, but it's something in the material world, and whatever it is, it's another ace, the first coin of many, a new home, maybe even a new spiritual connection. So remember, as the Empress, you would have spent quite a lot of time getting prepared for meeting the Emperor, as hard as it may sound. But you would have gone through experiences that you would have had to learn from. And each time it just became easier and easier. But I think somewhere along the line, Empress, you stopped believing. And whatever that truth or clarity that came through, maybe it's that same communication that you are putting out there, whether it's your voice, whether it's the written word. It's bringing fairness, as much fairness as there possibly can be in any situation. When we look at the Justice card, we have to realize that there can be no equality because each one of us are unique. We should not even be compared to another. That is how unique we are. But unfortunately, in our day and age, it is one of the means that separates us, that comparison. Now, in your past, you embarked on a new beginning. And you did it impetuously. You didn't think you delivered your truth quickly. Like I said, you delivered your truth quickly. And you went off on your own. And there's the Knight of Wands energy again. Now, is this you, Empress? Because we see that you're no longer the Knight of Wands. Your energy has changed back to the Queen of Wands. So who is this Knight of Wands? Oh, he's the Knight of Swords. Now, this could be 3 different people in your environment, Empress, but whatever it is, I don't see any kings, I see knights. One who cannot hold himself back, one who comes with a cup of love, and one who seems to be riding off into the sunset, maybe even away from you. And here's the 9 of Swords. It's this justice that's causing it. There's always a period of when the dust has to settle, and that one sword has turned into so many swords of worry, of what's going to happen, of the future. And the new beginning that you are waiting for. You creating on your own as the Queen of Swords. So whatever it is you're doing in your current environment, using your creativity, that is your investment of time and energy. And there it is again. All of your creativity, all of your time and energy. So Empress, this is talking about you, about your personal circumstance. So it might be that you'd have to do a few more tasks using the Knight of Wands energy. But I think it isn't. I think it is your creation that's making this Knight of Wands want to come at you. Beat past all of those sleepless nights. So the Knight of Swords, while everybody's attention is all over here, he wants to go for his Queen of Cups, and he doesn't realize she's still got her heart blocked. And this came out in your reading, the one that resulted in this bonus reading. The end of her cycle and the beginning of a very significant one for you, Empress. This could be what you should know in the situation. This could be 5 people working on a creative project in some workspace. Now, Empress, this is your bonus. So if you're going to pull out the Empress card, you're going to have to wait to my daily reading. And if you pull the Empress card there, then you will definitely get a bonus reading. But here you are. You're going to enter this creative project as the Empress with everything that you've harnessed thus far. And the 5 of Coins is talking about being excluded from a situation, feeling excluded from a situation, but isn't the stained glass so beautiful? But she left. She put herself outside of this beautiful building, and she went off on her new beginning. And she used her energy as the Queen of Swords. So what you should know about the 5 of Wands, this collaboration, is what is going to start turning that wheel to close out your cycle. The 2 of Swords, being led by your intuition. The 4 of Coins. So, Empress, it might be that you are a lot more psychic than what you were before. So it seems as though you have access to secret knowledge. And that's what led you to leave. So that's what prompted it. It was your access to your intuition, and it prompted you to start off on your new beginning, which ended up with you being the Queen of Swords. Okay, so I'm going to pull an extra card for you from the KGU deck, just to add any additional messages. That's too many. That's still too many. Okay, the last time. I'm going to try this one more time. Did I tell you that these cards are still prototypes? Okay, here we go. Just one. The Hierophant. Now that's you, Taurus. But the Hierophant could talk about a higher level of commitment It could talk about traditional viewpoints, traditional knowledge, everything that came from before. So this might be significant over the next few weeks, looking at the information you draw from your belief systems. Okay, Empress, all the best on your journey. Until my next one, bye.